Hello everyone. In this video, I'll show you how to create a campaign inside the Momentum Automation Center. Campaigns are one-time communications sent to a specific group of contacts on a scheduled date and time. These are commonly used for holiday notices, announcements, or newsletters. There are two ways to create a campaign from here. You can click the cyan plus button in the top right corner, or use the left navigation bar by clicking Create, then select Workflow. Both options lead to the same setup page. On the setup page, automation is selected by default. Switch this to campaign, then enter a name for your campaign. In this example, I'll use President's Day out of office notice. Then click Next. You'll now see the design page. Click the plus icon to begin. While the interface looks similar to the workflow builder, campaigns will prompt you to select a date and time as the trigger. Select the date and time for your campaign. President's Day falls on Monday, February 16th, but for this example, I'll schedule the email to be sent on Friday, February 13th at 10 a.m., based on my local time zone. You'll also see a primary checkbox. When enabled, emails are sent only to primary contacts. If you want all contacts to receive the message, leave this unchecked. I'll leave it unchecked for this demo. On the right side, you'll find filters. Filters allow you to control who receives the campaign by narrowing the audience based on criteria such as line of business, insured type, or tags. For this example, I'll add a filter using the transcendent tag. Once your conditions and filters are set, click Save. You'll then be prompted to choose the message type. You can select email, text, or both. For this demo, I'll create an email. Select the email sender. If you have a saved template, click Select. Otherwise, use a custom template to open the email editor. Here, you can use merge tags to dynamically populate information in the subject line and email body. For the subject, I'll use a simple message such as Out of Office, President's Day. You can either paste your own content or click Generate with AI to create the email body. In this example, I will use the built-in AI to generate my desired message. After the content is generated, click Use Now. Here, I'm demonstrating how I slightly adjust the merge tag and spacing. You may add images, videos, or files here as well. Once done, click Update, then Save. You may also add a text message which would be sent on the same scheduled date, but I'll skip that step for now. Click Next to review exit conditions. Since this is a one-time campaign, I will keep the exit conditions as is. Click Submit and Run to activate the campaign. Once running, the campaign will appear in the Automation Center with a megaphone icon under the type column, indicating that it is a campaign rather than a workflow. At this point, your campaign is complete and is ready to go. If you haven't done so, here are a few helpful tips when creating campaigns and automations. To set up agency holidays, go to Admin Settings and click the Holidays tab. By default, this list is empty. Click the cyan plus icon to add a holiday. Give it a name, and select the date or date range. If the holiday is only one day, click the date twice. You'll also see an option to exclude holidays from sending emails. When enabled, the system will queue emails scheduled on that day and send them on the next business day and time defined in your user settings. You can also review business days and hours by going to User Settings and opening the Business Days tab. These settings are configured per user, and communications will only be sent during the defined days and hours. Emails scheduled outside of those times will be queued and automatically sent during the next available business day and time window. Keeping these settings aligned ensures that your campaign schedules match your intended communication timing. That's all for this demonstration. What do you think? Do you have some great campaign ideas? Feel free to share them in the comments. Thank you so much for watching.